Hello there, and wow, it has been 13 years since I started making content on YouTube. I would say it feels like yesterday, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's 13 years, a lot happens in 13 years. And yeah, no, it's crazy. It really is crazy to think about. But I just sort of wanted to make this video to thank you, to reflect on the past year, in terms of content, and to sort of tell you what's coming up soon, some of which is extremely soon. This Sunday, in fact, I've got a massive 15-hour anniversary stream, where I've got like a screen here, and it says, you know, the schedule, the timing and stuff. And yeah, it starts at 9 AM UK time, well technically 8 AM, there's an hour of music for people to get there. But yeah, an hour and a half of Kingdom Hearts 2 Enemy Randomizer, there's an hour and a half of Dreams, which is a game where you can make anything, and I have not picked the levels. I've been sent levels by my friend Laura, and I do not know what they are. I'm expecting them to be very weird and chaotic, and it's going to be fun. Then we got a custom Mario Party board made by Emil, which I do not know anything about. That said, he's super busy at the moment and might not have time to make it, and I don't know if he will finish it in time. If he doesn't, that is okay. I have made a custom one myself, just in case, so we have a backup plan. Then we've got BizHawk Shuffler. BizHawk is an emulator, and I've put in, I think, around 20 ROMs, and every 5 to 75, I think, seconds, it will randomly switch to another game, and that's going to be very exciting. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be very fun. So yeah, it should be weird. We've got a Spyro Enter the Dragonfly Pacifist run. Hopefully my friend Ultima Shadow will be joining me. Again, he's super busy, so if not, with the Pacifist run still be going on, but he won't be there. Hopefully he will, though. That'd be great. Then we got Among Us. And throughout the stream we've got different bit incentives. Among Us is the one that I'm excited for most. Because there's stuff like, you say a name of a person we're playing with, I have to kill them or blame them, depending on if I'm imposter or crewmate. Another one is where I have to be a sus crewmate, so I can't perform tasks for 2 rounds. Another one is I can only lie. So yeah, there's going to be some interesting things that happens. And then there's the trilogies. So this is a staple of the anniversary streams. The final 4 hours are a trilogy of games. And it's depending on if you were to subscribe, give bits, or donate throughout the stream, you can put those points towards one of the 3 trilogies. There is the trilogy of ball-busting difficulty, which is Bloodborne, Bubsy 3D, and Super Meat Boy. The trilogy of bullshit, which is Zelda CDI, Link the Faces of Evil, LSD Dream Emulator, and Seaman. That's a thing. And trilogy of classics, Zelda, Link to the Past, which I have never played before, Diddy Kong Racing, and Super Metroid, which I don't think I've played, but maybe I have. If I have, it's not more than 10 minutes. So, yeah, it's a solid trilogy of classics, solid set of trilogies. I genuinely don't know which is going to win this year. Each year I'm like, oh yeah, this is probably the one that people will go for, or this will be the one they get. No clue this year. But yeah, no, I'm excited for it. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. But yeah, no, this year's been crazy. So I looked it up. I've uploaded over 1,200 videos. Also, I like that I've sort of got a piss tint right now, assuming that what I'm looking at on my camera is accurate. The sun has sort of like decided to shine through the window. Yeah, over 1,200 videos, which is crazy. In terms of stuff I made, there's like Crash 4 content. Like there's been a ton of really great playthroughs that I'm very proud of. But like Crash 4, I made 2 videos which were the 10 hardest levels and the 10 best levels, in my opinion. And yeah, I was really proud of them. The hardest level video got over 200,000 views, I think. So yeah, just crazy views, and I was yeah, really proud of that video and how it turned out. Just before Christmas, I did a Game Questions, the Ultimate Gaming Quiz, which I was really happy with. It was just a really, really funny 2-hour-long quiz with me and my friends, and I organised it. It's worth watching. All these stuff will be in the description, by the way. Yeah, just a crazy, fun quiz. And we will be doing another one this year. I don't know exactly when it will release, but yeah, we'll be filming it at some point in December. Usually we film after the Game Awards, which is around like the 10th of December. So yeah, I guess we'll film it maybe around the 15th, upload it hopefully around the 20th, something like that. So yeah, it's yeah, very good. I enjoyed that. OMORI. OMORI was a playthrough that I was excited for. I heard about it very shortly before I played it, maybe like a week before, and was just like, okay, it's releasing on Christmas Day, let's do it. And I was not expecting the series to blow up as much as it did. I wasn't expecting the amount of praise that it received. I haven't actually looked back over the comments in many months, like 6-7 months, and possibly for the best. But I have made it a mental note to, if I'm really feeling down, to look over the comments of that series, because what the stuff that people said in the comments for that series was so lovely and so reaffirming, I guess. I like to think I'm an okay voice actor, and people were just really kind and generous, and I really appreciate that. So it was a nice series to do. It was like I was feeling particularly down about and doubting myself around that time, and it just boosted me back up, which I clearly needed. So I really appreciate that. But I really loved that playthrough, and I guess now's a good time to tell you, on Christmas Day, I will be uploading part 1 of OMORI, the Hikikomori route. Is that how it's pronounced? Hikikomori? Yeah, I don't know what it's pronounced, but yes, I will be doing that. I'm actually going to do that route. A brand new playthrough. It will have been a year on its anniversary. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It'll be interesting to see if the voices I do for like the minor characters who are just there for a room or whatever, it'll be interesting to see if I do the same voice or not. Because I'm not going to look back over my first playthrough to be like, oh yeah, I did this. I'm just going to go with the flow. And if I do the same sort of voice, that's cool. So, you know, yeah, that's fun. But I'm very excited for that. I did a video called The Beauty of Pacifism, where it was about doing pacifist runs in games that aren't supposed to be done. I'm so proud of that video. It's about 36 minutes, and it's just, I think it's 36. It's just, it's so funny. It's so good. It's fascinating at the same time. It's just, and Game Champ joined me for an interview in the video, which I'm really proud of. So yeah, it was just a great video overall. The Among Us videos that are part of Party Hard, that was awesome. So basically, when the airship map launched, there were 10 of us, I think, who played it for the first time. I think, yeah, did we get a full room? If we didn't get a full room, there were 9 of us, because I think the maximum limit was 10 at that point. Yeah, we got a bunch of us to do it, and we all recorded footage. So I actually edited it all together, made it a narrative where it was switching between us, our audio, our visuals, and it was so well put together. I'm really proud of how it turned out, and not many, I've seen like 1 or 2 other people do something like that, but it's not something people do often, and the reason for that is because it takes a lot of work. It took about, a half-hour video took about 10 hours to edit, something like that, just because there's so much footage. There's 10 of us, so that's half an hour times 10, that's 5 hours. That's a lot to go through, and then you've got to make it flow, and you've got to mix and match, and yeah, it's a hard job. But it was really cool. It turned out really well, and it got no views. It's fine. It's funny. But no, they were really good. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart and the Sea Shanty. So I did the wrench only run, which I was very proud of, and I had a sea shanty within it, which I recommend checking out. It was very funny. I did a video on Japan Studio, and their amazing masterpieces throughout their lifespan, because Japan Studio is it's gone now, unfortunately. So yeah, that was something I really liked making, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Kingdom Hearts mod videos are always fun. They're always fun to make. I really enjoyed them. I'll still be doing more as time goes on. I recently released a video called the Death Stranding Experience, which is basically my experience of playing Death Stranding. And yeah, it's a 6.5 minute video, I think, 6.5 minutes, and it's just really funny. It's just 6.5 minutes of just chaos, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And then finally, a video called "We Played 75 Party Games During Lockdown," which is a 1 hour 20-minute epic by Emil and I. I wrote the majority of it. He wrote I think 7 entries, and then we collaborated on a bunch of others and adjusted it and made sure it worked and flowed. And like the hardest part of that video was making sure it flowed really well, because we're talking about 75 games, actually it's 76 games. We're talking about 76 games, and they have to sort of blend into the next, and like it was a really interesting video to actually script and work out, because, you know, like some people have done, I guess like the most notable person I can think of is someone like Kyjbuzz, who does videos like The Miserable World of this franchise, or The Chaotic World of this, etc. And he goes through like 20 games. And they're really great videos. But 76 games is a lot more to make flow and lead into the next. And it was very interesting to do that, but I'm really proud of how it turned out. It's just such an amazing video. I think it's hilarious from start to finish. It's really fascinating. If you've not been following Party Hard thus far and you want to get into it, that is the video to watch. It is it just sets you into it. It makes you realise what kind of stuff we're playing over time, how insane and funny it is, and it's just great. And if you want more, there's the whole series, and of course there are also best of videos every like 100 episodes or so. So like you can just watch those, and that's like a montage video, but you know it's the best of the best. So yeah, that was great. I was really proud of that. All of these videos have been really proud, and there's been really fun playthroughs. Like Lego Harry Potter was great. Tomb Raider, that's currently going on, is super fun with Joby. Yeah, there's just been so many great playthroughs throughout this year, and I'm really proud of it. And I'd say there's loads to come. There's going to be more new games that I'm covering. There's Tomb Raiders, we've got to finish that. We've got Final Fantasy VII still ongoing. There's the Patreon polls. The next playthrough, as voted by the Patreon, is Simpsons Hit and Run. So after Tomb Raider is done, it will be Simpsons Hit and Run, and that will be with my friend Lewis. We'll be covering that. We're also doing Life is Strange True Colours right now. And we haven't been uploading a huge amount because it's down to when we can both record together. He's busy at the moment, and he's got things going on. But yeah, we're going to be recording more soon. And yeah, that's such a funny series so far. I really recommend watching it. Of course, assuming you don't mind spoilers. If you plan on playing it at some point, obviously don't watch. It was spoiler central. But yeah, it's a series I'm very proud of. I think it's very funny. We're having a good time playing it. But yeah, we're going to be doing Simpsons Hit and Run, which will be good. There's Christmas Calamities, and we've done that every year for the past. I think this is year 7. Is that right? 7 years? Yeah, I think so. So that's crazy. Yeah, we haven't filmed. We've filmed a bit of it. We haven't filmed too much. We're going to film more over October, and I'm always looking forward to that. It's always a fun time. So that's going to be great. So we've got that. As I mentioned, we got more Party Hard. We're going to be doing Game Quest again. OMORI. Best games of the year. I always do a video which my top 10 to 20 or so best games of the year, in my opinion. And it's usually a funny scripted video. And yeah, I'm looking forward to making that again. I don't know. I haven't really had time to reflect on what game's going to be in the list. I'll think more about that in December. I usually write it over the span of like a couple of days or a week, and then I record and edit it in a couple of days. So yeah, I'll think about that for sure. But no, that's exciting. Very, very exciting indeed. And I've also got classic best of videos. So I make best ofs each month, and it's the best content of the month. Usually funny. And yeah, I've got classic ones. I've got 2008 to 2012 as one video, 2013 as months, and also the whole year as one video. And I've been working through 2014. I've done half the year. I think I've done up to July, I think. And yeah, so it's getting there. It's certainly not easy to edit because it's classic stuff. Some of it's good, some of it is really not. And I'm my own worst critic, so you know that's always fun. and I get to cringe along my bad decisions from my past. It's very, very entertaining for me. But no, it's just, yeah, I want to have a record of the best, should anything ever happen to the channel for whatever reason. And this is, I hope to find time to make more of them. Hopefully maybe in the new year, because it's super busy up until then. But yeah, I do enjoy making them, it just takes time. But they are, once they're finished, like, it's nice to see them, because like, okay, yeah, no, this was classic, and this was good, you know. I like that. But no, it's been a crazy year. I'm really proud of the content I've made. I'm really proud to keep this going and to entertain you should you need it. And I really appreciate the amount of support that you've given me, and also by extension my friends throughout the year and the years. Yeah, here's to another year, I guess, where we'll kick off the year with a proper bang, or this anniversary with a proper bang, with the stream on Sunday. I hope you are able to show up. It will be a lot of fun. It will be uploaded afterwards as well if you miss it, but it will be a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.